Hey, you like Kölsch beer? Let's get one ready. Hey guys, well, we're gonna brew a Kölsch, as you see the intro. And I made a Kölsch like 3 or 4 years ago. I have a video already up there, and it's not very clear, so I try to make something more clear, more explain a little bit better what's going on with that beer. And also I have a little bit more experience with it. So yeah, let's weight everything, mill everything, and I will give you the grain bill in a bit. Hey everyone, well, we're here in Clandestino now. So this is a very simple recipe. What we're gonna use is 8.3 kilos Pilsner malt and 1.4 kilos of white wheat malt. That's it. That's all we're gonna use for this beer, all right? So let's get the mash tun ready. We're gonna fill up our mash tun, which the volume is gonna be 10 gallons of water. We're gonna start with, and in a bit I'll tell you about all the steps we're gonna do about our mashing this beer, the Kölsch. All right? Let's start. Alright everyone, so with the grain, as like I said, it will be about 51, 52, it's about 51. So we're gonna basically start heat it up 1 degree per minute until we get to 66, and then we're gonna basically put the lid on and let it rest for 20 minutes. During the process to heating up the mash tun, it's better if you start like shaking all your grain the whole time, so you don't have different stage of temperature, banks of temperatures in your mash tun. So while you're like mixing it up, you basically almost guarantee that the whole worth or the whole mash will be at the same temperature, right? So it's all we're trying to get. So yeah, let's heat it up to 66. All right, we're 66. We put the lid on. We're gonna leave it 20 minutes, and then what's the next ramp or the next rest would be? We're gonna raise from 66 to 70. We're trying to go 1 degree per minute again. Once we get to 70, we're gonna put the lid on. We're gonna leave it there for another 20 minutes. I'm gonna do an iodine test. I'm pretty sure it will be ready, as I always use this grain and it's always ready 40 minutes. If not, we leave another 10 minutes at 70 until we get the negative iodine test. Or iodine test basically is no reaction, which would be negative. So at this point, we can basically mash out, and yeah, I'll explain that later. All right, for now, let's let it rest.
20 minutes later.
All right, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna raise our temperature to 70 degrees. And we're going to, obviously, like I explained in the last clip, we're going to 1 degree per minute, trying to, and then we're gonna rest it for 20 minutes and do the iodine test, okay? Let's get on it. All right, we're 70 degrees now, Celsius. And now we're gonna basically leave it there for 20 minutes, and we're gonna do an iodine test, and according to the iodine test, we see if we can go any further, all right? But for now, let's let it rest. All right, it's been 20 minutes. Let's do iodine test. All right, so we got the iodine test was negative, so that means we can go to mash out. So we're gonna raise our temperature to 77. Previously, I got my water heat up into 80 degrees right now, so by the time I'm gonna need it, it will be about 78. So that's the temperature I'm looking for. So right now, I'm going to, like I said, I'm gonna raise my temperature to 77, and also after that, I'm gonna start recirculating for 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna start my lautering, sending it to where the kettle is, and that's when we're gonna do the sparge, and my water should be around 78, which is 11 gallons of water what we're gonna use for sparge in this one, all right? So yeah, let's work. All right, 77 now. Like I said, my sparge water is now 79, so it's going down. And we still need to do the recirculation for 10 minutes, and then we're gonna start our lautering. So, and then the sparge. So yeah, let's start getting everything ready and connect pumps and all the stuff to get our lautering ready. All right, we finished transferring, so we're gonna start boiling, and I will let you know what's going on with the hops schedule. All right, let's boil. All right, everyone. What we're gonna use is German Mandarin Bavarian. This one is a 7.6% alpha acid. I'm aiming for about like 25 IBUs. So that is 96 grams. This, like I said, 7.6% alpha acid. My calculation told me that would be in about like 60 liters batch. All right, let's add it. All right, everyone, it's been about like 40 minutes since we start boiling, so it's time to get ready the chilling coil, the pump, and the weir fluke that we're gonna add it when it's like 15 minutes left in boiling. All right, let's get everything ready. All right, we're close to 10 minutes left on boiling, so we're gonna add 40 grams of German Mandarin Bavarian. All right, we're almost on the end, it's 1 minute left, so we're gonna basically finish the boiling, and we're gonna start cooling down. When we're about 70 Celsius, we're gonna add, as a hop stand, 90 grams of Mandarina Bavarian as well. All right, let's get everything ready. All right, well, we're about 20 Celsius now, is the lowest I can get, so now I'm gonna transfer into the conical fermenter, and as I'm transferring, I'm gonna be adding the oxygen in line. So by the time I filled it up, it's already a good amount of oxygen for our yeast to reproduce and start doing the job, right? So yeah, we're gonna start for it now. All right, it's time to pitch our yeast in. All right, we're finished. We got a final gravity or original gravity or 1.047. I was expecting 4748, so I think we did pretty good. So yeah, we're gonna let it ferment. The fermenter is set at 15.5 Celsius. We're gonna let it ferment. We'll be fermented between 15 and 15.5. Let's see what happens. So for now, we're going to rest, and you know how those videos go. So yeah, let's go rest now. Well, everyone, the end of the video, the part that I enjoyed most, when I get to try the beer that we create. Well, first of all, what do you think about the color? Pretty nice and clear. All right, some things that I did that I didn't put it on the video. As you guys know, I told you that I'm gonna be doing the videos a little bit shorter as I don't have much time to edit it and taking, you know what I mean. Anyways, all I want to say is what we do here was like we fermented at 15 degrees. The fermentation was about 6 days, 7 days the most, if I remember correctly. And then after that, we put it into a cold crash. We add a biofine in this one and put it to cold crash, but at the biofine, and this yeast coil takes a little bit of time for cleaner, and the result is actually pretty good. But one thing I want to say is like when this beer wasn't as clear as it is now, it was a little bit bitter. It was a little bit too much malty as a flavor, kind of a little bit off what a Kölsch should taste. And now that it's all nice and clear, everything gets completely balanced. So like, if I remember correctly, let's try this beer. But before, subscribe to the channel, activate the notification bell, hit the like button, and leave your comment for any question or doubt that you might have of what I show in the video. Maybe you said that's not very clear. Can you explain me that a little bit better? I can do that in a comment, no problem. Or in the next video, whatever. But yeah, feel free to send your comments, and yeah, let's grow this community a little bit better. All right, let's try this. Mandarina Bavarian, or Bavarian Mandarin. I make videos English and Spanish, so I get confused a little bit. But anyways, you can smell it right away. It's a very nice hop for being German hop. It's very kind of West Scottish, but like, yeah, let's see flavor. Look at that lace. Wow, completely balanced. A little bit bitter, a little bit malty. The color and the mouthfeel is just perfect for the Kölsch, being honest. For this Kölsch I use 2565, I believe, from YG's. Anyways, YG's Kölsch yeast, that's what I use. But you can use K97, I believe is the name of the fermented one, and the Clone, I believe is the name from the Lallemand one. They both will do the job. The only thing I will say is patience with this beer. A little bit of patience. It takes a little bit longer to clear than some other beers. So maybe extra week, maybe extra 5 days, I don't know. But just be patient and you will have a really good quality Kölsch, as the Kölsch should be. It's one of the most refreshing beers. And it's not easy to make, it's not easy to balance, but if you follow the steps I show you in the video, you will have one very balanced as well if you do things correctly. But yeah, this is it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.